hijo la verga. Ah, hijo la verga.
Why do we keep doing that? Like, it's going this way. Like, no, I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like, whoop. Like, no, go do. What the fuck?
Tommy, I found out what you guys did last night. Derek told me that you forced him to go out. You have to stop. He has a family. What are you doing?
I was gonna say, dude, please stop making me go out with you. I don't have fun. I have a family at home and they love me. I want to be with them.
Right.
All right?
Okay. No more, Tom.
Sorry, let's go out tomorrow night. What else? Tell him, lose my number.
Oh, it's not gonna bump out.
No?
I think I remember this from somewhere.
Oh.
It just
Dude,
it just fixes itself.
I have a dent puller.
A dent puller?
Yeah, it's back home.
Shit. I've never seen a car do that.
Oh! Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
I'm pretty sure that cat's asleep.
Get the fuck out. Holy shit, bro.
Yo, money make them money moving up.
Money make you
Good,
move.
drop money now and I see move. Bombo Yo! Watch it out. Pussy clap!
Oh, this is the spot. Let's go, baby.
Where is that? Is he in the middle of Antarctica or something? Bruh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, my nigga? I wanna buy this goddamn racing car, my nigga. You know why?
Those
my
are-
nigga? It got
Oh.
on BP. Nigga racer. God motherfucking damn.
Who the fuck are you? Excuse me. Who the
De tanta iluminación.
That's it. Wait a second. That looks so much like a like an IRL friend of mine.
तो नेरा बोलता है मेरा पैर तो अंदर था अंपायर बोलता है लेकिन तेरा दांत तो बाहर था ना
Leaders up. What the fuck?
Be for real.
Bruh. That looks horrendous.
Oscuros y muy tétricos.
Dice gracias en japonés.
Gracias.
Bruh.
You can have cheeseburger.
What do you do for a living, please?
I gym. Jimmy is not a work. I said, what do you do for a living?
That's not at all what I thought it would be. I have no context.
Okay, ready? Attention Kroger. Fuck. Attention Kroger customers.
They might better pull it. No? We try.
Oh my gosh. Y'all please be careful.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Do a special move. Do a special move. I'm gonna brown.
What?
That's a leech, yeah. This doesn't touch the salt.
Hey, motherfucker, start cooking. Oh!
Oh my god.
No, it was 40 degrees.
John Bon Jovi dead at 60.
What happened? What happened? That wasn't even funny.
Salte. Salte.
It's gonna start flying.
Salte.
Yep, it's getting ready to fly.
Ay, no mames.
Yep.
Hey, what? It's fake, what? He good?
You need to put that shit back.
Why is there a demon in the Walmart? You know what? Actually, no, that's pretty normal.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Yo, tell me this doesn't sound like when you're building some shit in Lego Star Wars, bro.
Is this the cat jump scare?
Por si acaso, esta es una abeja tomando el tequila, el patrón. No es mentira. Miren. Esta nunca he visto yo. Una abeja alcohólica.
That is a wasp.
Después se quejan de los bolivianos.
¿Cómo que abeja? Una avispa.
Wow. Frank, what are you doing?
That whole entire ass on her. Look at her. Look at that shit. That looks like some African shit. Zoom blocker. Zoom.
You're so hot. Unzip your pants.
Oh.
Lori, open the freaking doors.
Hey,
I still had it, man. Fuck around there and killed myself. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Look at my back.
Oh, what?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your...
Let it out.
Kawasaki.
Wait. Hold up. Okay.
Let it out.
So there's 1, 2.
Kawasaki.
2 twice. I was wondering what I just witnessed, but I remember hearing more than I. Oh.
Блин, достали, хрен пройдешь. Равняйсь! Смирно! О, теперь можно идти.
Acá, Carlos, ¿a poco te vas a ir así?
Así como.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz.
Y muy tétricos.
The voice is 1.
What's up? What are you doing over here? Meeting my boyfriend for lunch. What the
Oh no. Wait, what?
What the fuck do you want now, man?
Could you do a commercial?
Verkochen, letzter Versuch.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
What?
Get your ass on, boy.
Bruh. There's no way. There's no way they're this bad at flying. Okay, this one's taking too long.
Sick.
No conozco banderas del mundo. Gay.
What's your name?
Finn.
Finn, nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna give it to my gay best friend because he's been really into you.
Oh my, you think I
This is a beauty. Didn't get any more than 20 feet off the ground.
I don't think it's gonna work.
There's the stinger. What was that shit? Did somebody scream mashed potatoes? That was mashed.
We all like gravy.
Yep. That is kind of unsettling. Unsettling.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless
Also,
you. Bless you.
looks like we're gonna run out of time.
You all good?
So my neighbor's not answering his door.
Come here, nigga.
Bruh. Okay. Ah!
Please. Who is that coming off the goddamn pick and roll?
Oh, he's saying gas.
God, I just gotta shake your hand. I just gotta shake your hand and just know that I shook your hand. At some point in my life, I shook your hand, and I kept shaking it. You kept shaking it. And I kept shaking it. And I never stopped shaking it.
It's like, what if you took a pin? Bruh. Oh!
Hey Alex, I bet you $20 I can get you to clean my room using only 2 words.
What?
OnlyFans.
You have an OnlyFans account?
Who wants ice cream?
One of you guys have been asking for like a house tour. You want to see where I live? This is the bedroom. It's pretty chill. I mean, it was hard getting the old bed up the stairs and everything, but it's not. Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
What?
Bet you want to bite of my banana?
Oh, yeah. Dad. Oh, you're over here.
Really?
What is happening here? Bruh.
Oh my God! Holy fuck!
Put a finger down if you can squirt. Put a finger down if you can queef in my face.
How a 30-minute break feels like.
Yo, what's up? Just got a haircut. The weather's nice. I'm feeling like a slut. What we doing, bro? What we doing tonight? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, brothers and sisters. Please disregard that last message. We'll be praying Tarawih tonight. I'll see you all there. Assalamu alaikum.
Shake, walk through and let him out. You want to go out? Hold on. Want to go out?
How big is your medium pizza?
It's 14 inches.
And how big is your large?
16.
So it's like 2 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
To throw up, so I'm trying to make myself some chocolate milk, right, bro? Look at my milk.
Oh! Ah! Ugh.
Whoa! Whoa! I had you looking in the wrong section. How could I be so stupid?
I'll post on TikTok too. It's just now that I have a following behind me, they're like, oh, well, that's cringy. She like actually tries.
I would kill my children.
What?
Boy. What the hell?
What?
The stupid zombie won't die. I think the game's glitched. Hold on.
Oh. It took me so long to know what this was because of how low quality it is. Alright, we're going back to unusual videos. They're just more high quality.
The thought was amazing, but look at that tray. It will not get through the door.
Ooh.
I left this here for like a day or two, and it's stuck. I can't move.
My phone got a notification and I thought the sound was from the memes.
Sofre pra cortar queijo coalho. E o outro aqui derrubando a porra da minha cerveja.
You know what time it is?
Why is it completely black? Like.
What are you? What is that? Bruh.
Go! Wait, Goofy running there. What the nigga, you got Inspector Gadget legs.
Why are you freaking out? It's just grabbing you. There he goes.
Look at this little puddle.
I think I got it.
What is this?
Grandma going to jail. But he always hitting on you. Where they going?
Hello, cat.
You remember you want the inside in the bowl.
Nice job.
Jim, I got some steak chalupas. You want one? Jim! Jim! Hey, you want a steak chalupa?
Bruh.
Два, три, четыре, 5 нахуй, 5 смесителей, 5 лампочек.
What?
5 бойлеров.
What is that? Wow.
Surprising my boyfriend by cleaning his car while he's at work. Look how dirty it was.
He said they might as well forfeit. That's it.
So what's the ruling? What did he say?
What did he say? He told me I had a small dong.
Bruh. He saved that really well, though. He didn't even get hurt. Urge to gift a sub to increase it.
My name is Lisa.
Yeah, you don't have
This is
money,
the
don't
first
do
drink
it.
of wine this evening. My name is Lisa. That's all I do.
Собачек любишь? Так лучше?
Да.
What? Huh? Huh? How you been, cat? Think you're...
Real men
Yep.
of genius.
I think that's a little too big for that,
I thought those were giant fries. What?
Pentru cozonaci după timpul dacilor.
What is that? Nice.
Hey man, there's beer in the fridge, grab beer.
Oh.
Ready for the 1-egg flip?
Why? $20,024. What is this? What?
What's wrong with her now?
يلا يلا فك فك يا ابويا فك
Bruh.
Who knew that I could sound like a drill when I'm sick?
I saw this in the other thing. Yep.
I didn't eat my soup. Oh, he's broken glass. Ceramics? What can we get in please?
Can I stop getting pinged over nothing? The heck?
Đu má. Brand new Air Force hả? Air Force 1 rồi. Air Force 1 nữa.
I don't think you should be looking at that. Bruh.
Partly broke. Dude.
Alright. Give me a sec. I need to get something to drink here real quick. Oh, my legs. Okay, I'm back. Man, it makes me sad. Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Just go back to memes! Okay. Oh!
Milo. Oh my.
Ow!
Really careful, not yet.
They're all start screaming.
All right.
Like, don't even water. We didn't realize.
Let's get out the car. Oh my God, there's fish. There's literal fish.
Seeing this in those stream previews is hilarious. Why?
发明的运动器材设计都非常的野性。首先是防风羽毛球。
わしづかめ取った分。おいける全部。いける。
Name me a country that starts with A but doesn't end with A.
What?
Can you stop being a jackass?
Word in there.
Let's go.
Why would you do that?
מה אתם חברים?
That what?
Damn, I got a lot of work to do. Good luck.
Dude, I checked that shit off. It's fucking frozen goddamn solid. What the fuck is this bullshit? I can't even get it to the damn truck.
Why do people do that?
Oh shit, I dropped my wallet. I dropped my dick because it means I can do this.
Jesus Christ.
It was in control. Yep.
Let's go! Trump 2024.
Why they saying you ate a treat if you ain't eat a treat from? Did you eat? I'ma ask you again. Did you eat a treat from right here? No. Alright.
Here's what's going on. Basically, the YouTube that's in my toilet won't load. There's some fish up here. I've got this thing happening. But I can't get my toilet YouTube to load. My batteries.
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'ils m'ont fait? Et pourtant je l'ai bien sécurisé.
Bruh. Something bad's gonna happen. Something really bad's gonna happen. This clip's going on too long. What? That's it?
Here we are. Josh? What? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you crazy?
A reel. Hello. What's up, cat?
Oh, look at that!
Oh.
I watched that tummy shot and I was like, that looks unreal.
I think if you blast somebody with like pressurized air, that's what happens.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Wow.
Whoa! Wow, this is really evolving.
Like, are they doing rear projection for this or setting up some sort of like image on a screen within the set? Because that's what it seems like to me.
MPC made this with their in-house crowd sim tool called Alice.
There's two guys in the same blue shirt.
Dude, immediately he got it. This guy has an eye.
Yeah, wait.
Yes.
I see them, yeah.
Like, look at the shot.
It's crazy.
Look at that little glass refraction.
Behind, yes.
Sorry, I mean.
What do you mean to start on Miles?
Thanks to Grammarly for sponsoring this video. What's up, everybody? We have an awesome react episode.
Sponsor segment.
Happy writing, and now let's get to this awesome react episode.
Hey guys, welcome back to VFX Artists React. We have touched our crystals this morning. We are filled with positive energy.
Oh, yeah.
I think. We really don't know the origins of this crystal yet, but it's to be determined in later episodes of this show. The point is, we got some clips. We're rolling them. Jordan's here.
Hello. I am here. And I'm in the middle of these guys, which is actually the best place to be.
Yeah, he's here to mix things up. He's here to bring a new spin to the show.
Oof.
You know, bringing the spice back to VFX Artists React, so you can count on him to really bring us to the zingers today.
That's what I'm here for. Boom.
Is that your tagline?
That's it. First zinger of the day in the bag. That's what I do.
I feel like that one's been claimed. I think you need a different one.
We'll work on it.
Are we just going right into it?
I think we should.
Yeah, cool, let's do it.
I'm excited.
Abyss sent me a video.
Negotiations over.
Judge Dredd, awesome movie. It came out 11 years ago. It's crazy that we haven't looked at it because it is a great example of a movie with a ton of CG and lots of practical stuff, and it's a great mix. It's a grounded approach to all the effects in the movie.
Oh yeah, give me that phantom camera slow motion. Everybody's on drugs, so everything's slightly rainbow colored.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And it doesn't look like he has that much excess skin. So that must have been one heck of a blast, man.
Good use of practical. So they must be hitting him with air cannons.
That's what I'm wondering. What are they pelting him with?
I watched that tummy shot and I was like, that looks unreal. It doesn't look real.
Like a fake tummy?
Like
I think
how?
it's real.
Look how much the skin is moving.
I think if you blast somebody with like pressurized air, that's what happens.
Are you sure? Like around the lower belly area.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little warped.
Warped, yeah, that's what it looks like to me too.
It looks like a plastic bag.
Look at his nipple on the top right there at the beginning. It like almost comes off. It's insane.
It looks like his nipple's about to pop off.
It's a lot of wind. Gosh. He's getting hit with a lot of wind, but it's also probably very focused.
So I did do some research on this shot, and they've said that that is real. They used insanely powerful air cannons to blast everyone in this shot.
I don't know. It looks like around the hip, especially belly and hip, it looks like there's some warping going on, especially at the end there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like there's some extra warping on top of it.
Yeah, somebody's not going in there and like making the ripples of the skin themselves. They're just taking the overall form of the thing, just going, and just distorting it.
They're giving it a little bit of extra liquefiedness.
But it could also just be a dude going, as he flies back. I don't know, we've done a lot of like air cannons in people's faces and stuff in slow motion, and it looks like that.
We have some options here, slow-mo guys.
Boo, boo. This is why humans are great right here. This is why you keep going, you know?
Humanity.
This is why humanity's made it where we've made it. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for, those tiny ripples.
I mean, the dude might just have more skin. I bet he was surprised. That's got to be a one-take wonder. You don't do that twice.
It's got to feel like you're getting punched when that much air hits you.
All right, Sam, I got a treat for you. I know you love tiny people.
I do.
In your movies. I know you love it when it's also like retro VFX.
Those are dolls! Those are dolls! That's all dolls and mirrors. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
So you're looking at it, you're like, oh my God, how'd they do it? This is the Incredible Shrinking Man. Every day he wakes up and he's a little bit tinier.
Oh, she built him
Oh
a house.
my God.
She built, that's true love.
Look at that little guy.
Look at that little guy.
That is like the mangiest looking cat.
There's actually like a famous acting cat called Orangey. This cat's in a bunch of famous movies, including this one.
Does it have an IMDb?
It does.
No way.
Wow.
It also won 2 Patsies, which is the pet version of Oscars.
That's a thing. I didn't know
Wow.
that. That's a thing. Oh, wow. Get it.
Oh, dude, his back got scratched.
Oh,
Wow.
whoa, wow, this is really evolving.
Like, are they doing rear projection for this or setting up some sort of like image on a screen within the set? Because that's what it seems like to me.
So he is literally just standing in front of a movie screen, and they are projecting an image onto that movie screen. The Mandalorian is basically a fancy version of what they did here. The new era LED walls, things like that, this is basically the old version of that. So they're, you know, you have to have a whole set, you have to have projector, like it's so complicated to set this stuff up. Like the actual visual effect that happens is simple, but everything else around it's so complicated. And having like the knowledge, like, okay, light's gonna come from here, the angle's gonna look like this, we're gonna shoot everything deep focus so that the cat's in focus and he's in focus and it doesn't look weird.
Also, it's a matter of making sure your light that's hitting your screen is bright enough to start to match what your actual environment looks like. Because once again, it's like, all right, imagine you're playing a video on your TV and you're wanting to adjust the brightness so that the white wall on your TV is as bright as the white wall in your room. There's a lot of calibration going into it, a lot of light meters and stuff.
And there's no screens. You're not looking at the screen on your camera. You're looking at a viewfinder with a mirror that's reflecting it, right? There's no digital screens. There's no checking your exposure. Like, you can do it with light meters, mirrors, and just like grit.
We're just so spoiled these days. It blows my mind.
Honestly, though, that one shot of the cat coming inside and the whole set shaking is the best shot in this sequence for me.
This is a trailer shot right here. This is the kind of shot you put in like the trailer and people are like, I have no idea how you did the shot.
Like, wow.
The rest of these shots, in a way, they're not technically complicated. They're just really work intensive, like where they have to basically cut him out. They film him on some blank background, but then somebody goes in and by hand cuts him out from every frame. So if you look closely, on the edges, you'll see dark parts and you'll see bright parts. So when you have film and you're exposing onto it, when you want to put two images onto a piece of film, if you've already exposed all of the film and you project a new thing onto it, you end up with this double exposure. And that doesn't look good, obviously. Things get brighter when that happens in the final result of the film. So when you're going to project a new element onto your film, you're going to be doing compositing, aka visual effects. You need to keep that new part of the film where the new element's going to go in unexposed. And so that's when you use what's called a holdout mat. And it holds out that part from being exposed. It keeps it all black. And then you can blast that with your new image. It basically gives you a nice looking frame. However, if it's not lined up perfectly, you'll still see black lines from the holdout mat not being perfectly aligned. And you'll see bright lines where you're getting little bits of double exposure where the new image and the old image are slightly overlapped.
How do you find this stuff?
Incredible.
Nico always comes out with these like crusty gems that when you wipe them off have like the most brilliant faceted sparkle to them.
This is all thanks to the comments that people leave.
Look, I love these crusty old clips. If you have something that's super old and forgotten to the sands of time, let us know in the comments below.
But you know what? I got more in my pocket. Christian, go to the next one.
My experiments did not turn out quite like yours.
Dr. Pretorius is going to show us his homunculi.
Wait, homunculi? That means multiple tiny mutant men.
Plural. Even royal amours are used.
Wow, that's cool.
Sorry, I mean
Love how they built the set to match. That's great.
Wait, was that a set? So is he on a transparent background? No, but his shadow's on the ground. Yeah, I see his hand on the table, but I see a shadow on the book, but I also see some shadow, on the table.
Could they have rebuilt to scale that table and book and just pulled the whole thing?
No, his reflection's across the whole table, and the glass jars are reflected across the whole table. I wonder if they actually have a shadow that they're like compositing in. But no, you can't make film darker with compositing. You can only make film lighter, because as you shine light onto film, it breaks down the crystal, and that's what lets light through and makes white. So you can't like cover it up and make it shadow. So that's not a set down below. That's not an oversized set. Like, that is the countertop.
Yeah, I mean, you can see his reflections in it.
There's no reflections of the little dudes in the desktop. But like,
yeah, you can see that.
But the fact that it reflects all the jars just makes it feel like it's there.
Man.
Oh, wow.
They are just
They're
flexing, bro.
1935, this would inspire a whole generation of filmmakers, this one shot. Is that just some insanely good tracking?
I think so.
Yeah, they're just tracking him in there.
She won't dance to anything but Mendelssohn's Spring Song.
It's not even separated.
Look at the shot.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that little glass refraction.
Behind, yes.
And he's got like the stuff in front of her too.
Like there's no matting lines or anything. What's going on? The compositing is nuts.
It's bonkers.
I'm trying to look for the classic tells of early compositing, light edges, dark edges, like a little bit of frame jitter, but it's like so smooth.
You know what I bet is going on here? Like this shot in particular really shows it. So you see the reflections slash wrinkles in the glass or whatever that are kind of on top of her. When you're going to expose onto a piece of film already exposed, as we mentioned, you need to have a holdout mat that's blocking that part of the film from being exposed. So she's doing her little dance and that spot's blocked from being exposed.
His shadow changes the refraction of that highlight in the front.
So I think this is a thing where the holdout mask, it has spots in it for the background to still show through. It's gotta. Like the little stickers on the glass, that's just gotta be cut out from the holdout mask.
Maybe it's real. We haven't talked about it, but maybe it's real.
That's always a possibility at the end of the day.
Yeah, this was 1935. People were smaller back then.
People were smaller, you're right.
That's a fact. So, something to think about.
This feels to me like the cleanest VFX from this era that I've ever seen. Just the fact that we are still struggling to figure out what exactly their technique for some of the reflections were means, it was expertly well done. Whoever accomplished this, whatever team did this, what is this, 90 years ago?
This is almost 100 years old.
Well done, Bride of
Well,
Frankenstein.
guys, 9 minutes.
To see if anyone has a better theory on how this was accomplished, and once we figure that out, well, we'll let you know. So make sure you subscribe.
We're getting out of here.
I'm taking us back
9 minutes.
The good old days. I love simulations. And one of my favorites is crowd simulations.
There's two guys in the same blue shirt.
Dude, immediately he got it. This guy has an eye.
Wait.
Yes.
I see them, yeah.
Immediately.
They're twins, they're brothers.
twins.
They stay together.
Yes.
Even when they're zombies, they stick together because they're brothers.
That's the real story of World War Z. A lot of people missed it. The way that simulations work at the base level is you have your initial character models and you convert them into what are called agents. And those agents are duplicated hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of times to create these armies. And when you have so many thousands of people, you don't have so many thousands of models, right? You're gonna see duplicates. In here, you have thousands of zombie agents that have the goal of climbing up this geometry. Obviously, up until this point, I'd seen a bunch of different crowd simulations done in film. Like the first one that comes to all of our minds, I'm sure, is like Helm's Deep in Lord of the Rings, right?
So it begins.
The creation of the software massive to create these agents that operate on a massive scale and is perfectly named. But this was like, the agents in this sim are acting different than anything I'd ever seen, where they're literally crawling up each other. They're acting in whole new ways, driven by motivation. It's the coolest thing in the world, where the motion data that they have, all these agents have, is climbing up nets. They did motion capture of climbing up ramps, falling down ramps.
So it's basically just triggering an animation based on the position. Okay.
Yes.
But there's too much animation happening where I'm seeing that, and that can't be part of that system at this point.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like with these crowd simulations, they are limited in some respects. You're gonna see awkward things. I know you guys looked at Polar Express and you saw those elves. You'll see them avoiding each other in Polar Express too. They'll kind of just herkily-jerkily avoid each other. And so what's really cool, MPC made this with their in-house crowd sim tool called Alice. At any point, they could take any agent and promote them to what they call a hero, where they would send it to the animation department and they would do custom animation. The really cool animations like grabbing the guy's head and pulling him back, and then they do cloth simulation on the top, and then they could plug them back into the simulation. The minute that you see people getting close to screen in these crowd simulations, the heroes start coming in. But all the other agents that are far away from the camera are either climbing, falling down a ramp, or it's triggering ragdoll.
Totally, like they wash up against the side like water too.
Yeah, they slam up against the side. Like a lot of this would be hand animation. It would be those heroes that we talked about. But the flow of the characters, their initial goal was layout, motion, and flow of direction. Basically just trying to get the initial shape of water, and then they sub in all the extra elements. The custom animation of a guy landing and reaching out and getting swallowed, and just all integrated so nicely to make this kind of stuff. And it blew me out of the water when I saw it. I'd never seen anything like this before.
The whole art of visual effects.
Almost done to 5 minutes.
LCG, it's kind of like you're watching a cartoon.
It's almost over.
It's giving you a story, but it's not necessarily surprising you with a magic trick. And when CGI and visual effects are photorealistically perfect, then you're starting to watch a magic trick. And it's a different realm of the CGI. I've generated this imagery to convey something to you that doesn't exist versus like, this is CGI, I'm tricking you into thinking this does exist. But
You gotta also remember
I
that
love it when you get a little
technically the
I guess on the other side, you have,
subathon
like,
would have been
Avatar,
over
which is like,
earlier.
okay, it's CG, and then you
But
just
I
stop
did pause
thinking
it
about
because,
as
you know,
CG because it's
being
so
asleep
CG
for a while isn't exactly
you just become used to seeing it.
But
entertaining.
it's still an animated film. Like Avatar still feels like I'm watching a Pixar film from 30 years in the future. Pixar is probably going to take offense to that. But
Well, I'm curious when the last Avatar comes out. That's supposed to take place on Earth, I believe.
yeah, the way of water, the way of fire.
Earth,
and then,
Fire, Heart,
Yeah.
Captain
Heart.
Planet.
Wait, is there heart?
Wait, is it actually a fancy Captain Planet
Think
origin
about it.
story?
It ends on planet Earth,
might
Captain
be.
Planet.
Well, then what's the first one?
Wind.
Wind.
Wind. They fly a lot.
Yeah. Avatar, the way of wind, which is
Water.
secretly the name. Fire. Fire's the next one's volcano people.
Fire.
Wind, water.
And then Earth. And then we kick off the Captain Planet cinematic universe.
Stars Don Cheadle. That's what we're all waiting for. I mean, but I am curious when they do go to Earth if they're going to ground it a little more. If they're going to go, I mean, they probably won't.
Is that a pun?
I wish it was, because then I would have dropped a boom, and everyone would have loved it.
Missed opportunity. Now, if your cereal bowl is still half full and we're at the end of this episode, you can always hop over to corridordigital.com and get the extended cuts. And when it's just us on the couch, it's also us being a little extra.
Well, I could play this as the final thing. You know what? Actually, maybe I should just send it off, you know? Like, 4 minutes. Oh wow, we were one away from the chat thing. The chat VTuber thing. One away. Well, this was fun though. Yeah, I honestly didn't think it was gonna last this long. I genuinely thought maybe 8 hours at most. And here we are, 25 hours later. Well, yeah. It's been good. Let me just... The question is somebody watching right now waiting for like the last minute before popping one? I doubt it. It'd be hilarious. But yeah, I'm tired. But I also am bored. And I'm also kind of sad that I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to. But I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of on me for not really giving much warning. And this was all, like usual, it was all me winging everything. Also, the fact that Metal Gear Rising on Revengeance mode is it's just absolute pain. Especially when you haven't played it in so long that you can't remember the controls. Yeah. I think this is it. 1:30. I think we were one away from the chat VTuber thing, which I honestly thought we'd hit that, but we still got everything else though. Which means I have to find either somebody who knows about good, proper heart rate monitors I can connect to a... what's it called? To like the PC and everything. I also gotta figure out what to do for the wheel spin thing. Where's your head, Pat? Here, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's your head, Pat. Congratulations. 35 seconds. Is this where it ends? Will it end right here, right now? "20 seconds." Alright, well, anyway, thank you everyone who stopped by and, you know, said hi and everything. Honestly expected, there are a couple of people I'm surprised didn't show up, considering how, like, to say hi at least, you know? We hit, 2:30. There it is! It's over! It's over. Yeah, we hit 230 followers. We're at, what, 39 subs now? Total. I'm gonna have to scroll back, but I'm gonna thank everyone. We got a level 3 hype train? What? I'm scrolling to the notifications. I didn't realize we hit a level 3 hype train. I've never even had a level 1. Alright, let's see. Let's go back. What exactly happened? Okay. So, it started with Kung Fu, who gave... Okay, it started with 10 gifted from Kung Fu, then Mithril rated, then it was 5 gifted from Mithril, then it was another singular gifted from Mithril, and then it was another gifted from Mithril, specifically the cat, plenty of redeems, then Danny rated, Tiff rated, then Kung Fu dropped another 5 gifted, and then Mithril dropped another 3 gifted, and that's where the hype trades started. I don't know what happened, but oh no, that's when the hype train was going on, and then it hit level 3, and then I got a follow. Thank you, Jolton, for the follow. Thank you, Magermind, for the follow. Adora Bunny for the follow. Dr. Nuisance for the follow. And we ended up with doing quite a bit, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say that was good. 20 away from 250, and it's only the second month of the year. My goal is to get to 400 this year, at least. So we're doing pretty well. Because if I can get the other 20 before, was it April? I think. If I can somehow get another 20 followers before April, then we're on a good roll. Because the goal is to hit at least 300, you know, before halfway through the year. So we'd have to hit 250 by the 4th month. Is it 4th or 3rd? 3rd month, actually. Okay. Excuse me. We'll figure it out, you know. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for everything. But now, we're ending it. It's over. Oh, wait, hold on. So, I actually have to do the whole OC thing. Part of me kind of wants to do it as like a stream and actually do drawing streams. And just for that, just kind of work on that. Another part of me, though, realizes a lot of things that it's probably better I don't. Because the idea is to make reference images and then find somebody to actually draw it all out. I don't know who. We'll figure it out. But yeah. But anyway. You know what? Okay. That whole chat VTuber thing. I will still set it up if at any point from now onward I do end up hitting 40 So like I'm not gonna, the subathon's over, but if I hit 40, I'm gonna make it so I do hit the chat VTuber thing. But yeah. What else do I gotta say here? What day is it tomorrow? Monday. Okay. Probably still gonna stream tomorrow. Mod Center, of course. Man, I'm tired. Whew. Anyway, let's see if I can find someone to raid. There is nobody online. That's a surprise. Whew. Oh, my spine. Okay. Anyway, there's no one to raid, so we're just gonna call it here. Thank you all once again. We will continue our streams tomorrow. It'll be more Mod Center, you know. And definitely gotta plan more collabs. Even if I have to force people into them. Because some people make it so difficult to do. They think they can get away. They're wrong. Well, anyway. Thank you all once again. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go chill for the rest of the night, really. And I'm probably tired enough that I'll go to sleep at a decent time for once. We'll see. So yeah. Good night. Peace. And I'll see y'all. Bye.